Hey curl friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Jazz and I'm here with a really quick one for you. But first, comment down below and let me know if you think I used the copper or the fire red. If you follow me on Instagram, I took a toll to see which one I should use. So let me know which one you think I used before you see the results. So let's get into the blonde that I already have. So I have like 3 or 4 different blondes in here. I previously had highlights before I retouched my color the last time. So the bottom half of my hair is much lighter than the top half, so that kind of played into how this color turned out. So let's get into it. So you want to start off with freshly washed hair, and then you want to get rid of any excess water that you may have dripping from your hair. So squeeze out any excess water and towel dry according to the directions. And I believe that's just so that you don't have dripping water, and it kind of like would definitely mess with the color taking to your hair. So you want to make sure your hair is towel dried. And I like to start in sections, and I felt like because I'm doing this on wet hair, it was really quick. This really literally took me like 15 minutes, not even that. So make sure your hair is already detangled, obviously, so this makes for easy application. So I've already done that. So if you guessed light golden copper, that is the color I went with. So this is the Hydrating Color Boost by Creme of Nature, the Pure Honey line. It's no mix, no mess, luminous shine, blooming pure honey fragrance. So the directions say to saturate hair from product with tube, spread with comb or fingers. Avoid direct contact with the scalp. Leave on for 15 minutes. Rinse hair thoroughly with warm water. Now, I use gloves. You don't have to use gloves. I've done semi-permanent color before and I didn't use gloves. Now, what I noticed about this copper color is that it looked really red out of the tube. So I was a little nervous there putting it on, like, well, what are we going to get here? Because I didn't want to use the fire red just because I'm like, I don't know if I want to walk around with Kool-Aid red, bright red hair. So the copper kind of reminded me of the ginger that I already had. So I was like, let's just go with that. Now, I did want to see if any of my lighter natural hair would take to this color. So once I made sure I had enough in this tube to do my entire head, I did go back just to see if I took it up a little bit further in the darker natural color to see if it would take. But it says on the box that if you don't have previously lightened hair, that the color will not really make a difference. So do not waste your money if you do not have previously lightened hair already. So I'm just going to put that out there. This will not color your natural color. So I was a little confused by that, but as you can see, I did take it up a little bit just to see if it would take, but when I rinsed it out, nothing happened. So this was enough for my entire head. I started off with just the ends, and then I went back to each section to saturate more and just use the whole tube just to get the best of the outcome that I can get. So I left this on for about 15 minutes as the instructions said, and I rinsed with warm water, and this is what we got. So I was very pleased. Like, it looks really good, and I could tell that just because my ends, like, I already had like a flow, like a blend of darker to lighter color. So I like how the copper is like darker and then it gets brighter on the ends because that's where my hair was at its lightest point. So I was very pleased with this, and when I tell you it took me 15 minutes and it was so easy because my hair was already tangled, it's kind of like putting on colored conditioner. So I've done this before when I was already a redhead. I had my ginger color and I wanted to give my color a boost, but I never thought about doing it for my blonde, to just switch my color completely without damaging my hair, because I am ready for more color. I was getting a little bored, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go back ginger or if I want to go to a lighter blonde. So this was a really good way for me to do that. There's so many other colors, but I was nervous about, I'm not doing purple, blue, like, no. So I've done red. I was like, I'll do red. So this was a really great way to boost my color without having to take the plunge and going back red permanently. This is supposed to last up to 4 shampoos, so that's nice. Just a good way to get rid of that color itch for a while. So I'm going to do a side by side, and you can see how my blonde, how it's lighter at the bottom and how it kind of already has that 3-tone there. So that's the result I got with the red. There's different dimensions of the copper, which I really like. So And I almost started to put the fire red on the end. Someone had suggested that, but I didn't need to because my blonde already had those different color elements. So I really like this. This was a great way to go back to my ginger color and kind of just have fun with this without deciding permanently. But I don't know if I want to go more blonde or if I want to go back red. So comment down below and let me know which way you think I should go. I think I want to do more of an ash lighter blonde, but let me know. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.